Good morning, everybody. As you can see outside, it is overcast. Really, it's humid as heck in here because of the rain. It's not hot, but it's humid. And so I just want to say to everybody, thank you for coming to this late show. Yeah, I know what you're saying, Jeremy. I get you. So the good thing is that the piano's working, the show's working, and of course, we did sweep the floor a little bit in the kitchen. So that's what we did. Krista did her morning show, her first ever live stream. Compliments of the laptop that I gave her, so now she can do her own shows. And something better than her cell phone, which turns out to be a real pain for her. And so that's the nice thing. So now she can do a good show, and she can have a good time. So let's start by giving a blessing to everybody. Let's hope your day is going to be good out there. It's a little wet. Could you please post a link along with your with the description, please? I do ask that so that we know what it's for. And okay, is that for Krista or is that for you? I don't know. Who's it for? It's Krista's channel, okay. Yeah, it was a pretty good show. I think there's nothing wrong with it. It came out good. Hopefully Sugar Sunday will be up today. She was excited at the thought of coming on the panel. And she has the link to it. We did a live show last night. And it went fine. A couple troublemakers tried to ruin it, but they didn't get a chance. Once they changed it to subscribers only, they kind of got upset. It's like they couldn't troll anymore unless they subbed. And a lot of trolls just won't do that. Trolls will not usually sub to your channel. Because, if they do that, there's nobody on the panel yet, guys. I'm watching the screen. There's nobody here yet. There's nobody here yet. If you're using the old link, which has been retired, no, there isn't. I'm watching the screen. There's nobody here. There's nobody here. I'm sure people will be on shortly, though. So, I got Chris to set up with the laptop. I had a bit of a challenge because I hadn't set people up in Linux accounts for a while, so I was going to use the fancy tools that are available for Linux, and I couldn't find the right one. So I just said, I'll just do it from the old-fashioned way. I did it with the command line, set her up that way. And it works. She's all set. She streamed on it. I do not know what the default resolution was. No, and who the hell are you anyway? What a name. Despicable Stew. You don't sound like the kind of person I want around. Mods, keep an eye on these people, please. Thank you. I don't like that. The trolls. As far as I'm concerned, you guys can go eat Marity. I don't care. I don't like you. I don't like trolls. I don't like the way you guys act sometimes. It's the same old crap. They always keep up with the same old crap. Come on with something new and flush the goddamn toilet while you're at it. Come on. Come on with something new. She has 720p. I can do 720p. That's no problem. The problem runs into is we can't do any higher than 720p when we start doing panels. That's why. We can do 720p if it's just me. This computer connection will allow us to do 720p. But when you add panels in, she didn't have any panels. Yeah. No, it's not. So it's humid right now. It's not cool. I mean, it's not hot. I really am. It's like about 20 degrees Celsius right now. I actually like what the trolls post because it's funny in its content. Yeah, but Frank, some of the stuff is so old. I mean, it's not even new content. It's just recycling the same old garbage that they've been using for years. Oh, I know it's hot over in Texas. You're under the heat dome. Oh, yeah. So, I still don't know. Did you see Trump's mugshot? I'm so sick of seeing this mugshot. Please. Clearly, he was not a happy camper in that mugshot. Hello. GTSY, what does that mean? Jeremy says, did some mugshot? Pretty cool how people are saying he did the Stanley Kubrick scary stare down pose. Yeah, not exactly a happy pose. By the way, the panel is open if you want to come up. Anyone. Get you. I don't know if you got to know this link. It is posted in the innermost group. I think you're part of that. They are nice from Rick's chat. Okay. I haven't been on his chats. I did join his Discord, but do you know what I'm talking about? No, but I suspect you're talking about just somebody had the twat trolls post. Okay. So anyway, the point is the show, of course, is doing fine. I got a question. What? What screen are you on? There we go. Right now we have 8 on. Until again, we came on late. I was gonna come on at 3, but me and Krista kind of got done, and she had to head home, so figured get on a little earlier. Yeah. So anyway, so Krista's gonna be doing streams now. She's thinking about trying to do them around 9 in the morning. She doesn't plan to do very long ones. She said that she just wants to get started out. Try to get me at 9 o'clock. I said, okay. How you doing, Philip Pencil Star? How's it going? You know it's hot when my trackball is stuck to my desk. It's just kind of weird when it does that. It's like my trackball gets stuck to my desk. It's just got a rubber pad underneath, and then your arm sticks to your desk too. Yeah, I know. Why does convetted noodles chill Rickberry? I have no idea. Don't even get me there. So anyway, I'm hoping that somebody come on the panel. I did talk to Leo this morning on Noodle Show. There was so many misunderstandings. Like she thought I was attacking her 2 days ago. I was like, what? I didn't attack you 2 days ago. She actually said she didn't actually hear the show. I said, wait, you didn't actually listen to the show, so you assumed I attacked you. Please watch the shows. Well, I don't know. I don't want to go there. Anyway, let's see. So it's just rainy, soggy Friday. This kind of sucks, actually. And it's like, it's one of those days when I'm still waiting for the Category 5 jack boxes to come. They didn't come yet. Some people left Discord. There was, that great cat doxed herself. And that's all I can tell you. I don't really know. I haven't seen any other doxing. Just really weird. She sent me a picture of something here. Chris sent me an image. Okay, authentication required. She says, I won't let me, my internet says authentication required. I sent you a picture. You need your network password. Need your network password. And maybe the root, maybe the root password. I'm trying to help with Krista. Which is let's just go for day. I got CH. Okay. Should be all set now. And what's my Discord? You're on my Discord. Well, no one here seems to be wanting to join into the panel. It's open, guys. It's been open the whole time. It's been open the whole time. Yeah, I can send a link to his panel. But I don't really want Rick on here because Because every time I bring him up on panel, then I think I support certain stuff, I don't, and then I get yelled at and trolled. I don't want that. I don't want that. And on top of that, Rick, you gotta turn your microphone down. It makes my ears hurt really, really bad. It's so loud. I can't... See what I'm saying? That's... I just explained why, Jeremy. Didn't you hear me? There's two reasons. One, every time I bring Rick up, his volume is so loud it hurts my ears, for one thing. And second of all, every time I bring him on panel, everything I support what his ex-husband did. Okay? I can't deal with that. No, we're not gonna ban him. It's not. I don't want to ban him. That's fine. I'll talk to him in the chat. Technically, he hasn't, other than his volume's too loud, and it makes my ears hurt. I don't even know if he realizes it's that loud. Fun to use, but they're killing your shows because they're like me. I mean, don't ban. I'm not gonna ban him. I didn't ban him. I never banned Rick. He's not banned. Yes, because of the two reasons I mentioned. The first one is he's going to turn his microphone down because he hurts my ears. He doesn't realize how loud he is. Ugh. The other thing is, and it's not his fault, the second thing, is every time he comes on panel, everybody says, I support what his ex-husband did and all this, and I don't. And I don't want to deal with that, okay? I don't want to deal with that. I understand. I get that. I have no problem understanding that. No, I'm a lesbian. Why would I be homophobic? That makes no sense. And my text don't make sense, but essentially what he's saying is correct. Who's he? You know, So I got a feeling I have to change my link again after this. Fucking sucks. I have nothing against Rick. I just don't want to have the troublemakers come in and saying I support something I don't support. And that's the problem. I don't want that. I made it clear. I don't want that. You people don't even know why. I just explained it. I don't care if it makes sense or not. That's how I feel about it. MMD, you need to grow up here if you're gonna... I'm not letting people opinion in my show. I'm just saying is that I've already explained why. I don't need to reissue it again. Hi Dabs, how you doing? I'll talk to you about it later, Gidgy. Or if you want to come up on panel, I'll explain it to you on panel. I mean, I thought it was clear. I guess I'm not clear. I guess I'm not speaking enough trash talk. Sorry, I'm not going to speak trash talk. If you can't understand the Queen's English, or the King's English in this case, it's clear. I already explained why. I don't have to reissue it again. He didn't do anything to me personally. Yeah, you know, I got a tool I can use. I can send the troublemakers far, far away. You know what that is? You know what that is? It's two tools. How about this? Subscribers, and you have to be subscribed for 5 minutes to talk. How about that? Huh? How about that? There. Now the troublemakers, you want to talk to me, you're going to have to go ahead and subscribe. Okay? I don't want to deal with this. I just don't. I like Rick too. I don't have a problem with Rick personally. It's just that the fact is the troublemakers come with him. He can't even come on panel without the troublemakers invading my server and clogging in my chat. I can't deal with that. Promised to someday help as much as I could. She knows who she is. You'll come around eventually. I know Leo likes Rick. I understand it. There's no problem with that. I like Rick too. And it's just... Rick knows what I'm talking about. I don't even have to rehash it. He knows what's going on. He knows that the trolls follow him in here, and then I end up getting inundated with all kinds of crap. Last night it was Yam Ranch. Now it's this. It's not Lomi screaming it out. It's Michelle this time. I certainly agree with Michelle on this, too. It's Michelle has no problem with Rick. It's, again, like she said, she brings him on panel. The trolls immediately inundate her, calling her a pedo supporter and all this crap. Michelle doesn't support that. She doesn't want to be part of that. I don't know anything about him being a liar, but I mean, he flip-flops a lot. I'll just say that, okay? If you don't want me here, just say, I don't mind you being in the chat and talking to me in comments. I don't mind that. You don't have to leave. I'm not asking you to leave. Because I explained this. How much you guys gonna keep blocking the bad people that keep coming in to harass Rick, harass me, harass you? How many times are you gonna be there throwing them under the bus to get rid of them all? It's getting ridiculous. Now, Yam Ranch is ramping up his troublemakers too. I gotta deal with them. Kids, you want to come on panel? Okay, I'll let you on. Give me a second, please, okay? Hold on a minute. Few. Admit. 1, 2, 3. Hello, how you doing?
Hey, I'm good. How are you? Hey, perfect timing.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Everybody's saying is that I should let Rick on my panel, but I already explained.
No. Hang on. Let's not embellish. We're not all saying to let Rick on your panel, but you're saying you don't want Rick on your panel because of the trolls, but you're okay if he's in the chat.
Right. But it also is because unintentionally his microphone is so loud that it makes my ears hurt.
But you were okay being on panel with him this morning on Noodles, right?
No, I didn't really talk to Rick very long on Noodles. I was talking to Leo.
So I guess my whole thing is, I've watched Rick. I feel very sorry for him. I see him just get horribly trolled. I mean, it's disgusting the things I've seen that this
I know
man's
it's disgusting.
through. I've also done my own research because I appreciate what people send me and I look at it. But I've also done my own research, and the man was never convicted of anything, yet his partner was. Something tells me if the police were that close, they would convict both of them. They didn't. So, in the eyes of the law, he's innocent. It's none of my fucking business. He's someone I talk to on the internet who seems very nice. Period. End of discussion.
Frank.
You know, Michelle, I understand why you don't want the guy around. The guy, he understands that, Michelle. It didn't even be like an issue. I just don't understand what's.
I just don't understand this logic. But what, I do want to help Rick, but the problem is I don't want the trolls, and I don't want them to think I support what Martin did. I don't support that either. I'm just trying to figure out. Now, last night Tyler was trying to get on my panel and trying to make raise hell too. Everybody wanted me to have Tyler on my show. I was like, no, I don't want Tyler on my show. I really don't.
Come on, Randall. You know I do. Don't say that, Randall. Don't say that. Man, come on. Show me proof. Randall, I trust you, right? I respect you. I do. So you show me proof that this man has done something wrong, and I will eat my fucking words.
Right. Show me the court documents.
Just the thing
show me the newspaper articles.
Hang on. All I'm saying is that word gets thrown around, and you know it does, Randall. Come on. You know it does. And you're, yeah, exactly. Kitten Kat, once again, always coming through with the truth. You don't negotiate with trolls.
Absolutely.
I know you have, Rick, and that's another thing that kills me. I know you've donated. I've seen your donations to Michelle.
I have seen them too, and I thank you for them.
I mean,
Who in the right mind would support someone who actually did that? You gotta have proof that someone did that, even accused them. This is slander. This is slander beyond this can get someone hurt. This is against the law, by the way, on social media. You can't do that anymore. You get sued for it.
It doesn't help any that the royal court doesn't even make this information accessible, and there is no sexual offenders registry in the UK, and that makes it even harder because you can't verify who's doing what. Okay? And yet, you guys are all saying he's guilty, but there's no evidence that says he is.
But, Michelle, you were just the one saying that you don't want him on your panel.
I don't want him on the panel because he brings the trolls. In addition to that, he sets his microphone too damn loud.
Michelle, you made your mind. Rick's got to live with that. Everybody's got to live with that. No one's going to push you to do something you don't want.
Agreed, Brian PC. It does waste people's time. I mean, really, it does. I'm like, what's the point of doing all this?
Did you want to get something fucked up?
Yeah, what's up?
The person that donated $100 wants it back.
Wants it back?
Yeah, I reissued. I refunded them the money.
What the?
For Michelle.
I reissued.
Oh, wow.
What, the show, the election? You talking about the Democrat or the Republican election?
Not even close. Okay, Randall. I'm just going to say that for the first time, we see something credible, so I will give it to you, but just know that I respect, don't want beef with you because I actually like you. You're one of the few people that I actually respect. So I'll look at this and I'll oh. Frank, you're awesome. You always help out. Blazing Leo, you haven't seen all the footage of. Okay, wait. Why are we talking to Blazing Leo if she's not here? I would appreciate it if we don't talk.
That's because Blazing Leo right now is still mad at me.
And why is she upset with you? I didn't get that she was mad at you at all. She was talking to you today on panel. She confronted you with some things, but I didn't get mad at all. She left Discord because of doxing.
Right.
I'll be honest.
Because people were, according to her, giving out noodles and her addresses. And if I see that, I do delete them. But I mean...
Wait, stop. Who was giving out noodles' address?
That's from what I know is that she said these people that were in your Discord were giving it her address and my address on our Discord. And that's what I heard in the show. I don't know about yours. I'm sure on your show, my shit gets out all the time. You know, same thing with her, but what she's trying to do is trying to stop that for you or stop that in your Discord. And I think she believes
actually, Leo told me she didn't even watch yesterday morning's show. She thought I was still talking smack about her. I said, I never talked smack about you. Why did you think I talked smack about you? I didn't talk smack about you. I miss you being on the panel. Okay? I didn't talk bad about you. I'm talking about Leo here.
I think what she said was that you said that when she left the Discord, I think something was said to the effect of you were upset that she left, or you were disappointed, or something to that effect.
I actually have the actual message she said to me. I didn't actually say much at all. I actually didn't. In fact, I can look it up for you if you really want to hear it. I mean,
No, I just don't understand. I have a lot of respect for Leo. I feel like she's a really good judge of character, and I've talked to her before, and I enjoy her. So I'm just curious if she's leaving the Discord. She left because she was given the authority, for lack of a better word, to get rid of these people, and for the price of I keep hearing this 99-cent dono that brought people back into the Discord. Who are those people?
all I know is, guys, is the fact is that this is getting to be too old for me. I mean,
Well,
come
can we
on.
address what I just said, though?
What's that?
Yeah. So, the thing that I just read to you, that she left Discord because she was given the authority, for lack of a better word, to get rid of people.
Right.
And for the price of 99 cents, they were brought back into Discord.
No,
So
that's not the
apparently she
case
had
at all.
banned people.
This is what
So-
she said. I didn't even respond to it. She said, I'm done, Michelle. Over 99-cent donation. These people black or mess with people, and you can inviting them back into your Discord. I just got people to come back, take my wrench everywhere, and I did not. I'm not taking her wrench. She still has a wrench here. No, it was not over 99-cent donation. But also yesterday we had the Great Cat on panel. And the Great Cat explained what happened. Okay, no, that's her word, and what she said to Discord support, I have no idea what was said. That's what she told me. Okay? This whole thing is so stupid, because it's like, I don't support doxing, number one. It had nothing to do with a 99-cent donation. Okay.
What is this 99-cent donation I keep hearing about? What did it ask for someone to come?
Great Cat gave a 99-cent donation.
Okay.
Okay. It had nothing to do with making her protected or anything like that. Okay, she just gave it 99 cents because that's what she could afford, and she thought the show was good. And then I said, why don't we get you on panel one day? I said, after all this craziness, I said, let's get you on the panel. We could talk about it. We did. We talked about it yesterday. Leah wasn't even here yesterday. She told me already on Noodle's show. She didn't even watch the show yesterday. She automatically said, oh, I heard that you were saying smack about me. No, I didn't say smack about you at all. At all. Nothing bad thing about Leo. This is the reason I get so fed up with all this. Because the fact is that she wasn't even here, and people told her that I supposedly said something bad. And I didn't. And even Krista said, Michelle didn't say anything bad about you. This is insane, says Great Cat. I'm sure people can listen back to yesterday's stream if they want to. Great Cat, could you come up on the panel? It's the same link as yesterday. Would you come up and join me and Noodles and get you on panel, please? Because let's try to get the official word in here. So I'm inviting Great Cat. She's got the link from yesterday. It's the same link. If you want to come up on panel, I'd like to have you join us and explain your side of the story. And I want to straighten out this mess.
So anyway, Gidgey, there's this, I'm starting to get involved with Marco Polo. And
Okay.
I want to know if you think this is a good idea. So, Marco Polo, if I get in a Marco Polo server, we can have people give their opinions based on shows, show their support for people,
Yes, me, Noodles, the whole situation fucking bites, okay? It really does. I don't understand why this has to keep going on over and over again. It's so repetitive. It sucks.
What does, Michelle, sweetie?
The whole situation with one blaming the other, and then someone else is hearing it from a third party, and someone said bad stuff about them when they really haven't. That is so old. It is not even funny. It's an old tactic that Claude Pivens talked about in their book. how to be an anarchist. It's the same thing. Divide the group, conquer them, split them up into a million pieces. That's all that's about. Destroy your enemies.
I'm so fucking lost.
I know.
But
sorry.
if that happens, I'm blonde.
I thought you were going to be alive for 13 hours. I am so excited. Well, maybe he will be alive after this show. I don't know what his schedule is. But...
I'm White House right now. I just entered Big House on Route 78, headed out to Hamburg.
Oh,
right.
You're actually going to the place today, yeah?
Yeah, we'll stop at Church first. I'm going to get Michelle up a panel.
What is the Marco Polo? What is this Marco Polo link you're talking about, Grace? What the hell is this?
He was trying to explain it.
Yeah. So, Michelle, people can leave video messages, all right? And you can get people's opinions without them having to come up on panel or whatever. And people can just record themselves giving their opinions, Michelle, based on the show, based on whatever. You can leave whatever you want there. And you can upload it to your show. You can do whatever you want. And the great bit that to get audience.
Whoa. Wait a minute. You want me to do video comments now? Wait.
No. People will send you video comments.
Right, I get that. Okay.
And you can do with them what you want. You can ignore them. You could turn them into little shorts. You could incorporate them in your opening or closing. Or maybe during your stream is what he's saying. It's a great idea, it sounds like to me.
Yeah, I see that. Well, Convid is doing what he's supposed to do because that's Trouser Mouse and Trouser Rat. Okay? What? We don't need Trouser Mouse and Trouser Rat here. And actually, in a way, they are different people. There's Trouser Rat is Yam Ranch, honestly. He's still here.
It's not the... No.
No, I don't want Trouser Mouse or Trouser Rat in here. Or Trouser Kookaburra. Either. Okay? I don't want any Trouser anything. Oh. Okay, Great Cat wants to come on. I didn't hear it, but I will let her on. Let's get her on here. Hello, how you doing?
Oh, it's working. Sorry, I was just sending you a message just to say that I couldn't get in, but I'm in now.
Yeah, I know. It's getting late for you. I'm sorry.
That's all right.
So,
I'm not
could you explain to Gidgey and Noodles what you told me yesterday? As best you can.
Yeah, so I can't really add much more than I said yesterday, but basically Convid, Jack Jones, asked me for my name a lot of times. So I typed my name in the Discord chat along with my city. And I got my Discord taken down for doxing. Because Leo reported it, but it was my own name. And then from that, it's just turned into something it shouldn't have done.
Yeah. And then
I'm
Leo...
Sorry, did you say Leo reported your server?
Not my server, but the comment with my, with my name on it.
Oh, she said that, or they told... how do we know? I'm just...
She told me that.
Okay. What was her reasoning behind it? I'm so sorry. You're right. I should have just watched the stream. I watched yesterday evening stream instead, but I will watch it, I promise.
No, it's okay. I literally just said my name is, and I gave my name, and I put of, and then the town. And she reported it for doxing, but I don't really understand why you would report someone for giving their own name.
Yeah.
And then it turned into something it hasn't, and now there's something about a 99-cent donation. I don't really understand how that's relevant.
I've heard the 99-cent donation several times this morning. Noodles did
Yeah,
a stream earlier this morning, and I heard it, and it would just that's why it was just confusing to me, because it was like what I heard was apparently Leo had banned some people from Discord that were involved in bad things in other Discords, and then they got invited back. I don't know. That's what I've heard.
I mean, I don't know who those people are because I haven't seen anyone be invited back, so I don't know what that's about.
Wow. Okay.
It just seems like it's got totally ridiculous over nothing.
It does seem like something got blown out of proportion somewhere, for sure.
Yeah,
I agree.
Yeah, I mean, taking my Discord down for giving my own name is absolutely ridiculous. But I've got a new account now. I can't appeal the old one because they said I wrote to Discord and they came back and said you can't, because you've been reported for doxing, even though it's your own name. We can't reinstate it.
Wow.
And now it's like they're going on about 99-cent donations. I've given loads of 99-cent donations. I don't understand why that would be relevant.
Girl, your guess is as good as mine. I think basically it's they don't like me, so they're just making any excuse to say that I'm a bad person or whatever. And then Michelle's getting it in the neck for choosing what to do with her own server. Hi, Benchy. I've never met you.
Why do you think they don't like you?
So, Michelle, is your strategy for growing your channel just to let Noodles manipulate you into associating with YouTube's most hated horror cows until you're truly permanently blacklisted and irrelevant?
Listen, you know what, G? I was on a live stream with Tyler, and I asked him, why do you hate Michelle? He goes, oh, because she drinks pig. Did you? Come on.
Yeah.
Fucking people, they're not a disabled woman. They're calling her Michael. Fucking, Michael drinks his own pee. Blah blah blah. They just hate them. They just hate Michelle.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about the thing.
That's still one thing I don't understand with the Tyler thing, where he thinks all this horrible, vile stuff.
Who is Tyler? That's another question I have.
Tyler's Yam Ranch.
Okay. Huh.
I don't know who that is.
Yeah. I think that's the one that made videos, like recaps, maybe?
Oh, yes, the homophobic, xenophobic, misogynist,
okay.
hateful, racial
Let's
videos
not feed the trolls.
saying I'm all
Let's
these
not
horrible
feed the trolls.
things, and I'm not.
You're feeding the trolls. Oh, VW, that's a badass bus on your page. Wow, look at that. Man, if you guys are interested in VWs, follow his page. Holy cow. Sorry, bad habit.
I do my best not to negotiate with trolls. And that's why I told Tyler's friend, James F., and others, I don't want him on my panel. I don't want him on my channel. I don't want him here. I do not want to talk to Tyler at all. Period.
You know, the more you say that and the more upset you get, the more they're going to feed off that.
Yeah, they're laughing at you, Michelle.
Yeah, this is hilarious to them. They're getting exactly what they want. You got to stop talking about them. Take the word yam and don't ever say it again. For every time you say it, you have to donate. You have to Cash App Noodles $1. Every time I hear you say Yam Ranch, you're going to Cash App Noodles $1.
Thank you.
Every time. I'm not joking.
Say it,
no
Michelle.
more.
Say it, Michelle.
No more.
What, Michelle?
No.
I heard you.
We're going to be strong and no.
Now, let's talk about the Leo situation. Real quick. She didn't even watch yesterday's show yesterday. She said that on the show. I didn't watch the show yesterday. I heard you said bad stuff about me. From who?
I mean, the whole time I was watching, there was nothing bad said.
I never said anything bad or the day before. Not at all.
Vinci, who's the wrong people? Tell me, so I don't trust them, please.
So, Grey Cat, my question to you is, why, if you really believe that Lee doesn't like you or he was, attacking you, why do you think that is? Is there any did you guys have an interaction that wasn't pleasant?
I think personally, I don't know this for sure, but I think personally what it is Rick told her that there was evidence of me putting a brick through his window, which obviously there wasn't because I didn't do it. And I think she was, because she went so hard on it, I think she was embarrassed that it turned out that obviously I hadn't thrown the brick through Rick's window. So rather than just saying, I'm sorry that I accused you of doing it, I know you didn't do it, let's move on, I think she's just taken a dislike to me.
Are you on this channel right now, Zipper?
Sorry?
Are you on this channel right now in the Discord, etc.? Are you there because of Rick?
No, I'm not there.
Did you follow Rick there?
No, I've been talking to Michelle about astrology and stuff.
How did you find Michelle?
I found Michelle because I was watching Rick one day, well, probably listening actually, and you came over onto his channel with Michelle and wanted to introduce the pair of them together. But that was probably about a month ago.
Yeah, so Michelle, this is what I'm talking about. When you meet the people, Michelle, there's going to be maybe 10 people that follow you, and you gotta decide who you want to show. You're gonna talk to, who you're gonna whatever. Just look, all right. Leo doesn't like Gray Cat. That's between Big Cat and Leo. Right? Michelle, you gotta lay down the law, and you're driving this fucking boat or whatever. Michelle,
What's that?
Don't get torn up over you're going to have who you're not going to have. Just tell everybody, hey, this is what I want to do.
Yeah, I'm just upset because Leo said that she didn't watch the show yesterday, and she said people told her that I said bad stuff about her, and I never said anything bad about her. I told her, so why didn't you watch the show?
Michelle,
I never watch the reruns.
You have to talk to her. You have to talk to her. Because you bringing this up is doing nothing. It's just a bunch of unanswered questions. I really don't understand it, Michelle. Leo can probably tell you. And as far as Gray Cat goes, Leo can tell you. If there's a problem between those two, you gotta ask Leo.
I've not said anything about it because I just don't. I'm not that interested to get involved in something that is really pathetic. But I just think guilt tripping Michelle is not the way forward. Like Michelle is old enough to make her own decisions. So why guilt trip her into, well, if you have this person, I'm going to do this? Like, that kind of thing is really childish. Like, Michelle is her own person. She can run her own show.
So there's been people in the past that have let me know, and it wasn't because of you, because of other people.
Come on up, Tiger Kitty. Tiger Kitty, please come up on the panel. It's the new one.
Michelle has history of this. And Michelle, let's be completely honest with everybody. You at one time had 3 people watching you. But that wasn't too long ago. But before that, Michelle, you had a fighting group of people here. And then it dropped down to 3. Why did that happen?
Yeah, I remember when you used to only get about 3 to 10 people watching. I know that. I remember that.
But why did that happen, Michelle?
Why did that happen to the show? People, I don't know what you mean by that. And I mean, the thing is, I want to have a good show. I don't want to have to deal with all this craziness. Misunderstandings abound. And I don't know, sometimes situations because people are taking advantage of my hearing loss or my Asperger's or whatever, but it does get on my nerves, especially when it's something that clearly was in text form should not even be misunderstood, and yet.
Just to be fair, since Leo's not here to defend herself, I don't think it's fair to say that she was trying to take advantage of you or anything like that. I don't think she would do that at all, Michelle. She cares about you. That was very evident this morning.
Let's see if we can get Tiger Kitty to come up on panel.
Deja vu.
I just find it a bit strange. Like, we went through all this yesterday. Now we're going through it all again. Like, surely you don't want to bring this kind of drama to your channel as well.
I don't want to keep going through the same drama stuff all day long. No,
No.
It's just I feel very hurt about what Leo said to me this morning. And like she said, yeah, you give me the ability and the other mods the ability to keep the Discord clean. That's true. But after hearing from you, that great cat, about what happened, I realized that you were misunderstood. That you got terminated because you gave your own address.
Yeah, that's what I don't get, and it just seems to have like spiraled into something that it isn't.
Right.
It just seems silly, but guilt tripping you and playing games with you is not the way forwards.
Again, Grey Cat hasn't been here, Michelle. So I'll explain it again. Grey Cat. So before you came here, Michelle had very low support, that Euro support. But before that, she had a lot of people. She had a lot of support. People were willing to, take their time and whatever. They were driven away because people were coming there, doctoring people, swatting people.
Absolutely.
Fucking with people's bank accounts. I think that the people that you're talking about were affected by this. I want to say a year or two ago. So that's why everybody's being like this and kind of this is fucking the same exact thing that happened 2 years ago. And I think that's where the frustration is. And they're very
it's cyclic. It's cyclic. It keeps going on. It's the same circle jerk every time. It's almost every 2 fucking years. It keeps repeating this cycle. And I'm sick of it. Can we do it like every 5 years at least? Like, can we make the cycles longer between? I really would like to get good stuff going. I want to have a good show. I want to be able to cover the topics I enjoy. I know some do. The videos, the surround sound, for example, they're pretty good. The XLR microphone video did pretty good. But those are videos. They're not even premieres. I mean, first of all, they're too short for premieres. I don't think anyone's going to want to sit for 30-minute premiere. Sure, Virgo Goddess can do it, but really? I don't know if...
So, the great cat, the stuff that happened, Michelle's been through that. You got rid of those people.
Yeah, right? Okay, yeah.
It's just, it's just like, when this happened again, people, they're on high alert with this stuff. So is Michelle. That's why it's been longer ago. She doesn't feel it.
Yes, I did see Tiger Kitty on your show, Krista.
It's nothing personal. It's nothing against anyone trolling, anything like that. It's this woman last year, 2 years ago, if you saw her, she looked like an animal. She looked like the most terrible, hideous thing you'd ever seen in your life. Like a goblin coming out from underneath the bridge. Every single time Michelle would go live, I almost vomited. She looked so terrible.
Yeah.
She looks better. She's doing better, and she sounds a little better. So we're crying.
Skynet's still around, guys. For some reason, he can't get back into the Discord. He's not banned, but he said he can't get into the Discord for some reason. I tried to get him in. I invited him in.
He blocked everyone, Michelle. He blocked everyone. That's what he... I don't know why he did this. I don't know.
Oh, jeez. Just had a tooth implant put in. Okay. That sucks. Yeah.
You looked hideous like 2 years ago. Remember that?
Oh, Tiger, I'm sorry, darling.
She got a tooth implant put in.
Yeah. What do you think about doing some stand-up sit-downs, Michelle, while we're talking?
I have to focus on the conversation right now. And trust me, I'm still losing a lot of weight. in case you didn't know.
You know why you're losing that weight, Michelle? Because I bought you that goddamn scale.
Yep.
We didn't get that
Accountability.
scale. You would have been like,
Gidgey's in the. I believe Gidgey, you're in the innermost group. You see the weight loss coming off.
Oh yeah, I think we're at almost 10 pounds actually.
Yeah.
You're doing great. I just like seeing you exercise and happy and fun, and I'm not.
I do
tall,
like
I'm
having
not
a good time. That's one of the reasons. That's what my show was supposed to be. But
well, then let's talk about it. What did you think?
The craziness that started over a misunderstanding.
Instead of talking about trolls, what did you think when Chris Christie said to Shwami Wami, that guy, "You sound like Chat GPT"? I about lost my shit. I was laughing so hard.
And then next you watch the debate. But Ramaswamy clearly does not have the kind of
great. It was hilarious
candidacy that I would say. He seems like he's so, from the reviews that I've heard, he seems so green, if you will.
He's the
so
number
new.
2 Republican candidate in the nation right now.
Nikki Haley's doing the best. She's got...
No, she's actually the 6th. He's the 2nd.
Who is?
He's
Christie?
very, no, Ramaswamy is very popular. He is very, don't let it fool you. He's going for that VP position hard with Trump.
He's
at
also
least
the
that's
youngest
my take
one, too.
After watching the debate, yes, he is, but that's one of the reasons he's got a lot of backing.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys, politics was all I had. I tried. Workouts didn't work. I went to politics.
I don't think Chris Christie's got it together either. For one thing,
I suck at this shit, Noodles, man. I fucking suck at it, dude. Next thing you know, I'll bring up religion. I mean, just wait for it. God,
I still think if Donald Trump was out of the race and I had to pick one, I'd take Nikki Haley. I think she's got it together. She's smart. She's articulate.
She didn't fare very well on the debate at all. She's not very well spoken.
I don't know. She seems to keep pretty well on the level, straightforward in the debate.
You know what I'm going to say? You should watch the debate.
Yeah.
The problem is the debates are kind of like YouTube. Very apt. It's just like watching a panel of people screaming at each other. And the moderator can barely try to get any order in it.
Michelle, we're in Pennsylvania right now.
Yay for Pennsylvania!
So what exactly are you going to do in Pennsylvania?
What is this? Well, we get laid. We're going to Dietrich.
Wait, you and Seasons are really done? I'm sorry, Dave. Noodles, I didn't mean to cut you off. Are you in Seasons, Angel Face? Are you really done?
Gigi, look at my face. All right.
Yeah. Dude, I'm sorry. Oh.
You'll see. And then next week, I love Dave.
Yeah.
I'm starting to realize there's a pattern over and over and over.
I get it. It's tough, man. Long distance is tough. I couldn't imagine. Well, sorry. I didn't mean to bring the mood down.
Distant relationships are hard, though. Noodles.
What's that, Michelle?
Distance relationships are hard. They just are. You know.
Hey, relationships are hard. Fuck, add distance into it, and then you just tripled it, right?
Right, exactly.
Oh, man.
And,
so you were asking Noodles, I interrupted, what we're doing in Pennsylvania today.
So, Michelle, we're going to Dietrich's meets we're supposed to go to. Right? And go interview people. You flaked out. You didn't give a shit about it. You never talked about it, etc. Right? And then we're going to Cabela's, the largest sporting goods store in all Pennsylvania.
Oh,
and the largest Cabela's in the world is
That's going to be so badass. I can't wait to see that aquarium. Oh my God. You know it's going to be fucking, oh my God.
It's going to be great. But Michelle, you showed no interest. You didn't want to have anything to do with it. Right?
Wow.
So I'm going to go do it. And I'm going to camp out in the parking lot all night. All night.
What?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this. This is so cool.
Yeah.
I love spontaneity.
There's all the shopping around that place too. There's this awesome Army Navy store we're gonna go to. The chocolate factory.
I suspect you're also gonna go to T-Trick still and get yourself some salami.
Well, he said that.
I got this awesome portable stove, Michelle. See this? Works on propane. We're gonna cook a steak on it tonight.
Oh hell yeah!
Yep. We're gonna be fucking lit tonight, Michelle, and parking lot lit.
How many pubs are going to see a judge? Anyone want to take a bet? I don't know. I mean, the way things are turning out, we may have an entire party in the court.
That is true. That is true.
I don't know, guys. This situation is crazy enough. This world is crazy enough.
Says lots of Amish up there where you are, Noodles. Grid, yes, please post the link to Marco Polo. That would be great. I think that's a wonderful idea. I think once Michelle sees it, she'll kind of understand what it is.
Yeah.
So it's basically just like a message board is what it sounds like for your viewers to comment on things they did like, they didn't like.
Speaking of that, did you know YouTube used to have the ability to do video comments?
Oh.
Well, that's because it was long ago. It was something that didn't get used, so YouTube got rid of it. They really used to be able to post video comments. I guess it just never took off. Actually, you still can. You could just go ahead and say, hey, check this link. I've got some comments to say to you. And you can still put a link in if the person allows people to send links. And I could see them. It is Oma Cool.com groups. JQ2, capital Q, capital W, lowercase r, ... whatever that is. That's it, Michael.
Right.
Yes, you can
click it.
Hey guys, please join the server, and please leave comments, videos, etc. We'll post them. You guys don't have to show your faces, anything like that. You can say, hey, listen, it's Kimmy D from whatever. I want to give a big shout out to Michelle.
Do you think you could do me a favor and actually talk to Leo about what we talked about earlier? Just talk to her about it. Because Great Cat...
Leo was going to hire a hitman to kill you. You know that, right?
Don't put that on Noodles. Just talk to her, No, Great Cat's still here, Tiger.
Yes, Great Cat's still here. Yep, she's listening.
I just don't have much
tell Leo say that. Great Cat, how much do you weigh?
I'm not telling you that.
Come on.
Did you just ask her how much she weighs?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, let's put it this way. Noodles, Great Cat likes to go swimming. She enjoys swimming as an aquatic sport. So she's obviously got to be pretty trim to look good in the bathing suit and be able to swim successfully.
Great Cat, I'm single now, so I can talk to you like that.
Yeah, but I'm
not. I
not.
don't care if you don't like me or not.
We don't even know Great Cat is single.
She just said she's not.
Right. And
Michelle
is,
though. You can't blame him for
though.
trying. He's got good game.
No, I'm not going to blame him for trying. No, I'll give him that one.
You have a great voice.
It's probably just because I've got a different accent, isn't it?
Well, we love, yes.
You
we
sound
all
almost
love
like a
being West Texas.
YouTuber named Plumbella, which is also from the UK.
I've not heard of them. What kind of content
And
do
just
they
it's
do?
interesting because Tiger Kitty sounds like Whiny Brit. Another YouTuber. Both Plumbella and Whiny Brit do game reviews, by the way.
Oh, okay. Well, our accents obviously vary by region, but yours must do as well, in the US, I would guess.
Yes.
Yeah.
I should have more of a Southern accent because I'm from the South,
Uh,
but I've worked very hard to make sure I don't sound like that. But when I drink, you hear it; it comes out. I do have a very Southern accent.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm Southern. I'm Southern.
My accent is a little bit of everything. I don't know. It's a little bit American, a little bit New England, a little bit Midwest. Some people say some Midwestern. So
You always live
I
in the
definitely
same
don't
area,
have
though,
the
so-
non-Roderick Bostonian accent. I don't have that. I have the Western Connecticut accent.
Yeah, I'd say I hear Midwest. Yeah, I hear that, Michelle. Noodles, just so you know, Dimitri said you're single, question mark. David, I'm not wearing any underwear. So there's an offer out there for you. Dimitri
there you
is
go.
ready to roll.
I love it.
Yeah, I
All right,
like.
guys, just
Yeah, Noodles knows I'm single. I think unintentionally I was the one who kind of drove Seasons away.
What?
her and Seasons were getting catty behind the scenes. I don't know if you know that, Gidget.
Oh my God.
Seasons would call her up and be like, "Hey, Michelle, you better cut your hair. Your hair's falling out, it's looking really thin." Now, Seasons knew that bothered Michelle,
Oh.
right, Michelle? And after one show, me and Michelle were driving, and she said, "Call that." We called her, we put her on speaker, and they connected, those two.
Oh no.
Well, my hair's
You
not
women.
falling out, but it definitely does break pretty easy. So, it's still growing.
Yeah, it's thin. That's it. I have thin hair. There's nothing wrong with thin hair.
Yeah, it's not. My hair is very fine. It's like angel hair. It's like
Jealous, yeah, like Amy. She's jealous, Michelle. They're hanging out with me. So it was. Get my attention.
well, right now I went back to using my nightcap so I can at least protect my hair from getting trashed while I'm sleeping. That's just something I haven't worn for 4 years because of.
Michelle's face, and she's never said anything. Michelle, every single time I'm with you, do you notice that burp in your face or no? You don't notice that?
Jesus.
The face. No. What do you mean?
Shit, she didn't even listen to you, let alone realize you're burping in her face. Come on.
I burp and the bullet in her face. She just stands there.
She loves it.
I shouldn't say that.
She's like, she's perfect. Michelle,
Oh,
you got it going on, girl.
Oh, I just tried to catch you with a little chat. Like I said, my hair doesn't look too bad. Because
Nobody
I asked
said
my
your hair
stylist,
looks
she
bad.
said your
Your
hair's
hair
doing pretty
doesn't
good,
look
but it kind of got long and snarly and started getting split ends in the back and kind of.
Michelle,
What?
you're worrying about something you don't have to worry about.
Thank you.
Michelle, if you want to protect your hair, one of the good things that you can do is use a silk pillowcase.
That changed my life, girl.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah,
Oh
I got
my God.
something like that. Also, I have one of those nightcaps that goes on the top, protects your
Okay,
hair.
The pillowcase. I could not believe that when they first came out a couple of years ago. Like, not first came out, but when they started advertising them.
Yeah, it does
What the
work.
hell is all this about? And I figured, yeah, I'll try it. And oh my gosh, it's so nice. You can go to sleep and wake up and your hair still looks decent. You don't look like
Well,
the wrath of
that's
God.
what the nightcap was good for. Same thing with it. Just
Oh, okay.
it
good
just the elastic of mine kind of gave out years ago, so it's just basically just things on my head like a sock. But it doesn't.
Hey, Michelle, what's going on with your mom now? Have you been talking to her?
With who?
Her mother.
Oh, Mom.
I haven't really talked to her mother since that she got the flowers. She said thank you. She said that she's going to go to Norway to see her sister and her brother. And,
Wait, what? Can you tell me real quick? I'm sorry. I feel so bad because I've missed. But you sent your mom flowers?
yes.
Michelle, that's awesome.
Yeah, she said thank you for the flowers and the card, which I put on one of the cars because she wasn't home.
Was it just for the fun of it? Just because you just wanted to say I love you?
Me and Noodles went up there together to do it, to drop them off.
Oh my gosh, Angel Face, I love you. Such a good guy.
She was very nervous, and Michelle, let's just do this. Now, Michelle, now that you've established a new relationship with your mother, you got to keep it up.
Oh.
Well, right now, my mom, like I said,
for those of you that don't know, they haven't had the closest relationship. So what what Angel Face has done here is pretty
me and my father
awesome.
had a better relationship than me and my mom.
Right, but your father's not around anymore, and your mom still is. So I think this is so beautiful, Michelle. You just made my whole fucking day. Seriously, I don't have my mom anymore, so
yeah. She said she does like the flowers.
Oh,
but there are things that we have to sort out, which
of course. And at some point though, you just kind of realize life is short. Let stuff go, especially when it's the woman that gave birth to you. Maybe she doesn't understand or she doesn't get it. Whatever, just enjoy what you've got with her. Take it from me. You just enjoy it. I know it may not.
So
be
maybe
perfect,
I can get my mom to meet me up at McDonald's or something. We could talk over there.
How far away is she?
Not very far. She's about 25 minutes away on foot. She can actually walk up there.
What? You all live that close to each other?
We live that close to each other, but we never talk to each other.
Oh.
Right down the tree.
Wow.
Well, like I said, I hope it works out, but
I will say a prayer.
Oh, it will, Michelle. But you gotta put in effort.
Yep.
Text her someday and be like,
yeah, but don't forget, she's gonna put in the effort too. It's not just me. She has to be willing to go that extra mile too. It's not just me.
No.
This is not the first time I've tried to negotiate with my mother. Trust me,
right.
I've been through this rodeo before. It's just this time, at least, maybe more likely my mother's willing to talk. At least that's just more than she used to do. She used to friggin' slam the door in my face.
Right.
And that was kind of sad, if you ask me.
It is, but at some point, I just want you to, weigh it all out, girl. Just weigh it out.
So I mean,
I don't know. I'm not
I wouldn't tell you. I wouldn't tell you to do something that wasn't going to work, Joe.
I believe that.
You'll be fine. I just do what I tell you to do.
So I mean, we'll have to see what happens.
Start fucking listening, Joe.
I do. I know a lot of people even today have said in chat, that Noodles is just using Michelle for his own entertainment to laugh at. I gotta be honest, guys. Again, I'll say it, and I'll say it till I'm blue in the face. This man has spent, at this point, thousands, not hundreds, thousands of dollars on Michelle, and got no money back in return for it. So if he
Hi, Sugar Cindy, panel's open if you want to come on up.
So if he wanted to troll her, or whatever people say, couldn't he find someone a whole hell of a lot cheaper? I don't know. Maybe I'm just obsessed with money.
The other thing is, how many cows have I lost?
So we have another person that's going to be coming up on panel today. Sugar
point.
Sunday is going to be coming up today as well. I gave you the link in your email, so you just click on that and just coming up on the panel. And then
who are you talking to? I'm sorry.
Sugar Sunday is in the side chat there.
Oh, I'm not at the computer. I apologize.
Michelle and your mom may not see eye to eye on your situation. I would stay away from that subject. She's willing to talk. That means she still loves me. Yeah, I know. I get that.
Yeah. Beautiful sentiment, whoever said that.
Oh, it was Grizz that said that.
Yeah. a lot of us get it. You know, a lot of us have lost it. And, you know, once you lose it, you can never get it back. And the regrets sometimes outweigh. And sometimes, you know, sure, she should put in effort or she should do this, that, or the other thing. But
I think my mom is going to be horrified that what happened to my teeth, too. I think she's going to be like, how did your teeth get so messed up? Well, that's because I couldn't find a dentist. There was a program being promoted on the internet, on YouTube, for a dental program that said free dental care. Mm-hmm. I went and I called them and get a quote. That ain't free. They wanted to charge me $259 a month for dental insurance. Oh. And I said, what? I said, I'm sorry, I can't afford that.
They got money. Maybe, Michelle, maybe your mom's going to see your teeth and say, let me help you with that. Let's fix that. You know what I'm saying, Michelle?
Maybe, but I don't know.
Well, from a mother, I can tell you that I can't imagine the love for a child would ever dissipate.
Yeah.
She may not be perfect, but I guarantee you she loves you.
Yeah, but
Michelle, if you were my kid, Michelle,
I will say one thing is there is the one simple thing that I'm just gonna go into this real quick. And she doesn't accept me here's who I am. She doesn't understand that I was born with this condition. I don't have any control over what happened to me in the end. She doesn't want to respect that, which makes it hard. You know.
Oh, Sugar Sunday, that's exciting. Your first panel.
Yeah.
Come pop that cherry.
I get your mail, you link Michelle. Okay, I'll come on up. This will be the first time, absolutely. You can join me and Noodles and Gidgy, Kitten. I mean, that Grey Cat just left the panel, but I'd definitely love to have you come up and we can talk about some more fun stuff like those buildings.
Gidgy, have you seen this human body?
I've seen them in chat, yeah.
Okay, so Human Body has a great idea. Get Michelle out to these conventions. There's a Schiller Theater convention that's coming up in October out in Parsippany, New Jersey. There's going to be tons of movie stars there, etc. We're going to rent a room there.
Okay.
There's a party at night. You get to mingle with the movie stars, etc. Michelle has to go to this thing, and people will come up, and she's gonna introduce herself to people, to movie stars, to everything. And I think this is a new thing for Michelle.
Conventions are an amazing idea. Conventions of all sorts, though. This opens up so many. I tell you what, Human Body, I was afraid to answer, but they've always been really awesome to me, and I can tell you they definitely have Michelle's back 100%. A lot of time they're like me and they lurk. And I know this because I can see when people, time people out or whatever. But they're good people for sure. Oh, I like that. I like that a lot.
Michelle, you got to get more people up here. You got to get new people up here, Michelle. You got to make them feel like they can come up anytime.
Well, the reason that's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm trying to do is get people up here.
Don't be nervous. I was nervous too. I did this about 9 months ago for the first time, and it's harmless, and you're not even on stream, so you don't have to worry about that. We won't bite too hard, I promise. Oh, and Tiger Kitty says she loves Human Body, so boom.
Yeah, we'd love to have you come up here, and of course I loved what you did with those buildings. That was kind of cool too. I know there are channels that do the same thing, go explore abandoned properties. But what you did was pretty interesting. Showing those different buildings, like the old mansion that became a rest home in the UK, which is in excellent condition, and it needs a little bit of plaster work, but overall it's in good shape. That could easily be restored into a house for sale. I mean, it's a huge manor house. I mean, it's enormous, okay? And it would be really awesome if somebody actually saw that video and had the money to buy it and said, I'll buy that place. I know I would. If I was a UK citizen, I could have bought it. Maybe if they have programs for the disabled to get housing. Probably not that big, but I don't know. If it's abandoned property, maybe the local council would like to just
Oh, hell yeah. Get Grizz up here.
Grizz up here. He doesn't have a link to the panel.
Can you message him one? Grizz is awesome.
I don't know if he's in my Discord. I can try.
I agree, though. We need new blood up here.
Oh, 100%.
And Grizz really is good. I enjoy listening to him. I lurk with him a lot.
Actually, Grizz did have the old link. I don't think he has the new one. Let's see if I can message. If I can find Grizz in the chat.
Grizz, are you in Michelle's Discord?
I'll find him in an email. If he is, just so I'm at.
Grizz is in Discord, Tiger Kitty just said.
Okay, so I just said for his name.
If she wasn't so stoned off her ass, I'd tell her to send the link.
I see his name. Okay, that's the guy. Leave to Grizz. Okay, Grizz, that is. And I'll paste the link to you. I said paste.
Brian, what are you doing? Brian, get your ass up here.
Okay, Brian PC2. Okay, sure.
No, I was teasing. No, he's probably working, honestly, or
we'll get Grizz up first.
I guess it's late for him.
Paste.
I'm so excited for Noodle's trip, you guys. I have D&D tonight.
I can't make the link public because of the person I shall not name. But just because of that person, I cannot have a public panel anymore.
Good for you. Wow, I thought Noodles was going to get $1 there. Wow, I'm impressed, Michelle.
Damn you, Michelle.
Good girl, fighting those trolls. I am so proud of you, Michelle.
I sent you a link to Brian PC.
Brian PC.
Okay, let's see if she comes on, because I gotta keep an eye out for the people joining so I can send out to them.
I'll listen to. In your group of people. Oh, look at that, Michelle.
Thank you very much, Philip Britzel Star. Much appreciated. First thing is we got about $140 so far this month.
That's beautiful. That's awesome. Thank you, Philly.
So that's good. I know Stan CT would like to meet to here's Sugar Sunday. Good morning.
Ding dong.
Good afternoon. How you doing? How's it going? She's getting her microphone ready.
Yeah, and just so you know, sweetie, once you get, or I'm sorry, sir, I don't know, ma'am, sir, whatever, just so you know, once you get in, you look on the Google Meets and you'll see your volume is auto-muted on the bottom left.
Right.
Or the bottom center, the left button. You have to
It's the microphone, it'll be in red. So then you have to click the microphone to turn it from red to gray.
But it's actually on the Google Meets page.
So, K says, hi, Skunk. Of course, let's see, Kitty. Mojo Jojo. Okay. Oh. I don't think she actually...
I love her name. I'm assuming it's a her.
I think she is a female. Yes, she is a female. I think she's kind of a little unsure what to do. You gotta unmute your microphone when you join. Maybe we should type it to her. Maybe she can't hear us. Hang on. I got a cat in front of me, and I can't use my keyboard. Come on, kitty. Okay. He's old. Pronouns. I know, Skunk. I know. I get it. I'm sorry. I'm so not PC. I'm not. Well,
I try.
I'm old. No, wait. Okay, this goes. How are you doing?
Hi. Can you hear me now?
Yes, I can. How are you doing?
Nice to speak to you guys.
Oh my God!
I was just pointing out that I was very excited to actually invite you up on the panel because I saw your videos on the Rest Home and the other Scientist House, and the one hotel video was one of your earlier videos. But the early hotel one, the chat was disabled, so I couldn't comment on that. I thought the hotel was kind of interesting. But I think the layout of the floor plan of it was a little bit bizarre, but that's nothing to do with you. Just interesting design that they chose. The way you reception.
I'm a big fan.
I think she's saying she's a big fan. Yeah.
Thank you. I actually got into it during lockdown after watching exploring videos. I thought, oh, that looks kind of cool. So I got into it then.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of those videos. Yeah,
but my videos aren't very good. They're very amateur. I don't know how to do thumbnails or edit them. So they just literally come on off my phone straight on there as they are. So yeah, they're not very good.
Well, can I make a suggestion? Next time put the phone in landscape than portrait, because it makes it look easier. Right.
So do it on the side, the phone on the side.
Right.
But won't that make that smaller, Michelle? Won't it make the picture smaller?
Yeah.
Or will it make it bigger?
If you put the phone on your side, as long as you don't get your phone set to lock the orientation, usually it'll make the screen wider, and then when you let it get on your regular computer, it's a bigger screen. You know,
I don't have a computer. I literally only have my Android phone.
Right.
So, I just do it from there.
Right.
And being like nearly 60, I'm not fantastic with technology.
I'm sorry, you're how old?
I'm nearly I'm 59, so...
My
60.
God, you
say you're only about 4 years older than me.
You sound so young.
Oh, thank you.
Jesus,
I don't
no,
look it.
I'm not even trying to compliment. You really sound young. Good for you. Love it.
Yeah, I think the Noodles did a good job in the video.
Oh my God, it was amazing, JoJo. If you guys have not seen that video, somebody find it and link it, please. It is hilarious.
They're in the general chat of my Discord. You can't miss them. But
I know, but for people that aren't in Discord, where it sounds like a scary place to be right now.
No,
yeah,
it's
she
not.
does, JoJo. JoJo said the same thing. You sound like you're about 30 years old. Yeah, you sound very young.
She sounds exactly like Matt Taylor. Exactly like Matt Taylor.
You're so goofy.
I think he's from a different... I've seen a little bit of Matt Taylor. I think he's from a different area. I'm actually from Somerset in the UK, which is near Bristol, not too far from Bristol.
So, can you explain the whole Matt Taylor phenomenon over there? Like, he's the boss, right?
I have no idea. I've only seen one video briefly, so I don't really know anything about him. No idea.
All I know is he's running for office as an MP.
Oh, no idea.
I'm sorry, he's what, Michelle?
Yeah. He's running for office to become an MP.
Unfortunately, she has to put it up. Michelle, could you put the chat up so Sugar
Oh,
Sunday
absolutely. I certainly will. Sorry, I lost that. That happens. Oh,
yeah, I can't see. All I can see
the
on my
bloody
screen
time.
is...
All right, hold on a minute. Yes, it happens all the bloody time. The chat goes bye-bye, and then I have to keep re-adding it. So, there we go.
Okay, thank you.
Matt is Brighton, and Somerset is nearly half a state away, says Brian.
Yeah, it's quite a few hours drive.
The Somerset Isles, where the elves are.
Don't know.
So, by the way, Sugar Sunday, where is that rest home located? What town is that in?
It's in Weston-super-Mare, which is about 45 minutes drive from where I am. And it's an old stately home, Victorian stately home that was used as a care home, and then it closed down in 2016. It's just unfortunately very mouldy in there now, and I don't know what the long-term plans are going to be for the building. But hopefully it can be put back to use, because it's a beautiful place. I wish I'd filmed the outside as well as the inside.
Right.
Would it be all right if I shared your link so people could see the videos that everyone's talking about? Would you mind, or is that private?
No, not at all. That would be great. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Here, you guys, follow Sugar Sunday. It looks like a really cool channel that we will all be interested in. We all love stuff like this. So this sounds anything creepy and out of the ordinary, and like I love looking at old house, anything. Very
Yeah.
exciting.
I think the geologist house, the mad scientist there, all those books. Besides reality being literally a fire hazard. Books everywhere, all the way up the stairs.
Yeah, I couldn't believe it, Michelle. So many books. It was like every room just full of books. Even on the stairs, books everywhere. Very intelligent person.
I bet in the basement they were there too.
Have we hit it yet, Jojo? You bet I'll link your channel because we are close to 1,000. I know. Oh, we're so close, you guys. We are so close. If you have not subbed to Jojo, please get your alts, get everybody. Let's get her to 1,000. She doesn't want to monetize. She just wants the number. We want to have a party. Come on. There you go. Backstage, Mr. Grizz.
Okay, I see Grizz. Here he comes. Okay, hold on a minute. Let me see if I can get him on here without basically knocking the chat out. Admit. Go ahead, Grizz. How you doing?
Hello, Michelle. Am I working all right here?
I'm doing all right. Sorry about the bills.
Hey, sexy. How are you?
Hello. I'm doing great.
You look fantastic this morning. Look at you.
Oh, yeah. I'm living the American dream, man. I tell you what, it's a freaking nightmare, ain't it?
Fuck. Yeah.
Hi,
I get it.
Hi, Grace.
Hello, everybody. Man, I tell you what, we had a bunch of lightning last night. I was sure we was going to have a bunch more forest fires starting.
You know what? Seeing you in a sweatshirt right now is killing me. Our feels like right now, it's 12:45 for me Central Time. My feels like outside right now is 112.
Yeah, it's really hot. The heat, though.
It's warming up here. It's 70 here now, but I mean, it's been a little bit chilly.
Yeah.
The good news is,
awesome.
for those of you who do watch the weather forecast, is as the colder air from the north is going to start to push the heat out of the U.S., middle of the U.S., but there's going to be a lot of drought conditions anyway. Let's see, what's his name? Ryan Hall says, this is a meteorologist, he said that you're going to see the heat start to slowly dissipate as the cold front from Canada is going to basically wear it down and push it out back south. So Texas, unfortunately, will probably be the last one to get relief. Just to let you know that. That's because...
That's good news. I like to hear that.
Yeah.
Michelle, I had to ask you. I am, and I'd love to hear what Sugar and as well, I'm sure you already know what Noodles is, but I'm a Scorpio. Am I going to have a good month coming up? A good September? I'm worried.
I don't see anything bad planned. I don't see anything bad for any Scorpios right now. I think for the most part you guys are going to do fine. Just so I know it's Virgo month right now, Virgo season, which kind of funny enough it affects me. We're seeing some very interesting things coming up as far as surprises and good surprises. And in Libra is October because my brother's Libra, so he's probably and same with Krista. I see that they're gonna probably enjoy a good October as well. So, and Scorpios after that, I would say you guys are gonna my opinion is you guys are gonna have a good season for Scorpio months. So, just enjoy it. It's not going to be bad.
Michelle, look where I am, Michelle.
Wait, let's see. Can we show everyone? I feel so bad. We got good-looking Grizz up here. Ladies, we got two nice-looking men up here. Neither one of them are... Oh, you guys, he's at the meats place. Oh, Michelle, can you show this? Michelle. You'll get lots of views if you... Come on, show. Oh, please show.
What? The post
Noodles, he's at Dietrich's.
We're at Dietrich's, Michelle.
I mean,
okay, hold on. I gotta set that up. Good God, help me,
I want to show you guys what sweet sticks are.
Yeah, he wants to show his meat slabs. I know what you're gonna say. Ew, meat slabs. Gross. I don't like meat slabs. Well, actually, I don't mind them to some extent.
So Sugar, just so you know, Noodles has been talking about this.
No, wait,
meat
Michelle.
pork.
Don't use that. That's going to show the link. Don't use that program. Use the other one because that don't show the link. Okay, that's a big 10 for.
I think I listened to that, Gidget. He wants to take it from meat play to taste the meat. Yeah.
All these bizarre.
It's so sad that because of one we shall not name, we can't even show the links in the panel anymore because of oops, wrong one. Oh, you just clicked the wrong one. I know, gotta click on this one. Okay, I got it.
All right, so Michelle, this is what I'm gonna do, Michelle, because I promised the producer that I was gonna go live from Dietrich's. All right.
Yay.
All right, so Michelle, I gotta go live from Dietrich's. I'm gonna make some videos. You're more than welcome to restream the live stream and show everybody what's going on. But right now we're outside Dietrich's. The producer's yelling at me right now that I can't do it with. Yeah.
I get it. This has been a big build-up. So you go do it. We'll restream and we'll commentate if that's okay.
Yeah, of course, obviously.
And make sure y'all give Noodles the view, obviously.
Well, yeah, and you guys don't have to come over there. I'm just going to document this, and we're going to do the videos and stuff like that. So I'm going to be here for probably about an hour.
Oh, awesome. I'm so excited. Try all the fun stuff.
We will. All right, thanks, guys.
Hey, before you go, Noodles, I want to ask Michelle.
It was any consolation, guys. It's really blurry and pixelated for me, too, but that's...
Hang on, Grizz wants to say something real quick.
It's just the nature of the system, so you just have to bear with it.
Michelle,
before Noodles takes off, Michelle, whenever you see Noodles, do you ever feel like stooping over and kissing him on the forehead, tickling his cheek, and say, "Oochie goochie goo"? I think he's so cute and adorable.
Grizz. Oh, Grizz. Oh, Grizz.
Oh, I love it. I love you two going back and forth. Y'all are funny.
Hey.
Bye, guys.
Is that a yes or a no, Michelle? Do you get a little gitchy goo?
Stupid.
Be good, Noodles.
I hear when I say that. Oh, okay. Let me get back on the Dietrich's panel, you guys. Oh, this is the one I meant to press. Oh, I know what you did, Michelle. I got it. All right.
Frank, behave. That's my friend.
One more panel. Two more back to go. All right, now you can go ahead and go back to current frames. So, who does the producer gig? What does the good producer gig pay?
Right. It must pay pretty well because I can tell you that Noodles' producer is on top of it, like always. And I don't know if it's male or female, but I can tell you that they are on top of it always. Very interesting.
Yeah.
Michelle's had lots of great producers. They've all been free, so I don't know.
Yeah, we had a lot of people on the show over the years. The ones I miss, besides Leo, which I do miss, I miss Ron the Church, I do miss Monica. People don't realize that. I do miss Monica.
I don't think I ever met Monica.
It's just, now Monica is a nice older lady. She's a Scorpio. She's very outspoken, but she's a good person, I think. Ron the Church is Virgo. Also very nice, but doesn't tolerate crap. Know what was going on with the trolls. They ran her out of town, so that's why she left. I'm still talking to Ron the Church to see if we can get her back up, at least to visit the show. And so now Leo and I get along good, and I kind of wanted to stay in good terms with Leo.
Then I would reach out to her 100%.
I
don't think I watched the live stream this morning. I do not feel in any way, shape, or form that she was angry with you. I feel that she had some concerns because it sounds like there was a lot of he said, she said going on. So I think you two should talk and iron it out.
Right.
Oh, I know, Frank. And I know that. I know everybody here is an animal lover, and if you're not, GTFO.
Yeah, I don't know anybody that does not like animals, at least in one capacity or another. Sure, you got people who like dogs more than cats, and some like cats more than dogs. Some like both equally.
And I like
love
them all as
animals.
long as they're fried, sauteed, baked, or barbecued, or broiled.
Nothing like a good spit roasted puppy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Frank, stop it. Come on, you know better. I love your baby. I love everybody's babies. I like animals more than I like people. Truth.
Frank, that's an interesting question. Do you condone dog killing? I don't even support euthanasia, so don't even ask me about killing dogs or
Oh, I
cats.
absolutely support euthanasia. I feel like it is the most unselfish thing that a pet owner can do when an animal is suffering. We're given that ability to take care of them, and when it's the end of their life and they're suffering.
What about for people? Do you support that too? Because I don't really know where I stand with that either.
I've watched some things about euthanasia in different countries where it's legal, and it seems like I pray to God I never am faced with knowing that I have terminal cancer that's going to break my body down and turn me into something unrecognizable to my friends and family.
You mean like Commander Pike in Star Trek, the lingerie?
There you go. Yeah, exactly. Great analogy. It's
When you're sitting in a power chair and all you could talk is with a little red light. Beep, 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 beep.
No way to live, right?
Or
So
what
if I
happened
was given
to
the
Stephen
chance-
Hawking with his Lou Gehrig's disease in the end.
Yep.
I wonder what Stephen Hawking would describe his condition as. If he was actually, to be frankly honest, he'd probably say something like, "If you ask me, this condition really sucks. I hate it. However, I had no choice but to go ahead and keep pushing on,
How
regardless."
do you guys feel about euthanasia? A human euthanasia.
I agree with that. I think if somebody's suffering and they've got an illness that's going to get progressively worse,
Right.
I think they should have that choice. Yeah, definitely.
Well,
to
I
end the
mean,
suffering.
it's one of those hot button topics that YouTube really doesn't like to get into. For
Oh,
No.
sorry. I was just okay.
I know,
sorry.
I'll just say that.
no,
It's
no.
a hot button topic YouTube doesn't want to get into because it's related to the S word, and I don't mean sex. I mean the other S word.
S word.
So
Hang on. I know. Sorry, it took me a minute.
It's just that I've seen people use, in the case of animals, as a way to say, "Oh, number 2 dog no good, throw him away." Oh,
Oh, no, see, I don't agree with that at all. That's crazy.
No, I
That's-
don't agree with putting healthy dog down. If they're
God, no.
suffering, that's different.
Yeah.
yeah. But all I can tell you is that I recorded Grizz saying it on Dave's stream. Okay.
And Michelle, I want to address that.
Go ahead.
I'm not going to deny it, but I'm going to acknowledge that I did say that on Noodle's stream. Okay,
But-
I'm not ashamed of what I said on there, and there's more to the picture.
But it was a joke. I mean, you say stuff like that. It was a joke. We don't really think you ate your dog. We don't think you killed. I mean, come on.
All right.
That's a joke.
But
You
hey,
gotta.
Who am
Just
I
say it
to
was the most
deny-
weird joke that said when Noodle said that I was in the hospital.
I've watched Grizz for a long time silently, y'all, and he's very funny, but you can't take it so literal. It's comedy.
Well, who am I to deny a good accusation, though? I mean, I like a good
See,
accusation.
I mean, do you guys not remember George Carlin? Because that, I gotta be honest, Grizz, you just have that dry.
I
Don't
love
you
what he
fucking
said
get
about what
it?
he said about living in a
kind of
peninsula.
humor.
He says,
I love it.
"Let's think about
I
living in
enjoy
a peninsula. You're only surrounded by assholes on 3 sides."
Good point, Michelle. Good point. Good point. You're crazy. What do you think about? Do you watch any other live streams like that Fousey Tube? Did you hear about him?
No.
A big kick streamer, and he's had a manic episode. It was really sad, but he's getting help.
But I think is that
Kick's throwing out these multi-million-dollar deals, and he was up for a pretty big one.
So let's get out to Sugar Sunday, because she's been quietly listening in.
Yeah.
And so Grizz, you want any questions for Sugar Sunday? Sugar Sunday, you have any questions for anybody here, or even in the side chat?
Not that I can think of at the moment, Michelle, but I will possibly come up with some questions at some point. But no, I found you after watching your documentary. I follow a channel, Andrew Goyne's channel, or I think it's Dragoyne. I'm not sure how she pronounces her last name. And I saw the Snow Queen documentary.
Yeah.
And I found it really interesting and intriguing, and that's how I found you. And ever since then, I try not to miss your shows.
I know.
Or if I do, I try to watch them back. So yeah, I'm really glad I came across you, Michelle. You're really, you seem really nice.
What do you like about the show in particular? Is there any particular part of the show you like?
Great question.
Just how people get involved. Sometimes there's interesting topics brought up, and to be honest, Michelle, you're compelling viewing, and it's like, yeah, I don't know, I just can't help but click on you. I just find, even if you're sat there talking on your own, I just find you quite compelling to watch and interesting. And yeah, I've kind of been drawn to this show ever since finding you.
What did you think about the couple shows we did in the past about what's going on in the United States with kids being converted from boys to girls, girls to boys, and how I feel about it? And I'm a hermaphrodite.
Yeah. Well, my opinion is, they should just be allowed to be children. And when they're old enough to make a decision on what they want, who they want to be, then that's fine. But I don't think children should worry about things like that.
I agree. Because it's ridiculous. Let kids be kids.
It is. Yeah.
You only get one friggin' childhood in this one lifetime. You can have more than one life, that's true. But you only get to be a child in this lifetime once. So to have those and turn your life into where you gotta pop pills and take needles and all this crap just to, it's sad. I'll keep it short. It's sad. I don't see why anyone's pushing that.
Sorry to interrupt you, Michelle, but I also enjoyed seeing you and Noodles go out and do things as well. That's really good to watch.
I like to do that too. And hopefully Noodles wants to get back to doing that again, because Krista even said, for a while you guys were doing stuff, and then you used to did the Thursday night show with Noodles, and then Noodles stopped posting the link and giving you the StreamYard's links. And it's almost like he lost interest having you on panel.
I don't think he would lose interest in you, Michelle. I don't think so.
I think it's more I think it's more financial, just to put my 2 cents in.
It may be.
Yeah.
I think it's very expensive. Not to mention the fact he's got, and he admits it, he's got an old car that he's trying to get every bit of mileage he can out of it. I don't fucking blame him one bit.
Right.
And, it's a lot of wear and tear driving that many hours every single week. He's
Yeah.
also in the middle of going through a very public, breakup. Yeah, there's a lot going on. I wouldn't take it personal. I really wouldn't.
I know.
I think it is very, very financial. I think, it's tough for everyone right now, and it costs a lot of money. And I would never say that to him. He's a prideful man, and but he'll admit it. It costs money, right? So everything does.
Everything's gone up in price.
So that's why I'm telling you, man, we need to do one of those bars at the bottom of your stream and do a Noodles and Michelle stream fund and just raise like $100 and just pay for everything, like pay for his gas. Man, I'm telling you, he'd be there, no questions asked. And it would be such great content, and people will actually donate it. You'll make a little money, be able to take care of him, which would be great because he has
By the
done
way,
it a
do
lot.
you ever remember when we got to the point when everybody kept saying to their friends, do not donate to Michelle, do not give to Michelle, do not help Michelle, told her to go fuck off, don't give her anything.
I've never
that's
heard
not
that
been
in
the
my
case
life.
lately, but it's but still does bother me in the past that the people were saying that. They were in the past.
Remember what Kitten Kat said about not feeding the trolls?
Yeah, well, I'm just going to be honest when I say that. That still bothers me. Period. Okay?
I get it, and you're very justified in having that. What I would say is we've got new people here. We've got Sugar Sunday, who sounds absolutely pleasant. You've got Grizz up on panel, who is a great conversationalist. You've got a wonderful chat. I think you've been holding around 20 all day, give or take. We're at 17 right now? And that's going against Noodles, right? Who's showing, pig heads and fucking all kinds of really gross stuff, FYI. But it's really
he's
cool.
just touching his
He's
meat
doing
in there
what?
inappropriately
Oh,
is all
yeah.
he's doing.
Oh, yeah. It's pretty crazy. I would have suggested Michelle stream it, but he is pretty laggy.
Pig
so
heads,
it's really not
pig
fun to watch.
heads, icky pig heads, eat them up, yum. I like my pig heads, I like my pig heads, roly poly pig heads, eat them up, yum. Jeez.
Silly girl.
Oh.
I think you got some great feedback from Sugar. And I'm sorry, Sugar Sunday.
That's all right. You can call me Sugar. That's absolutely fine.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Okay.
Yeah. Whatever.
I'm very simple, so that makes it easy for me. But yeah, come on, Frank, stop. Frank's just being silly. Frank loves getting stuff going on the side because he knows trolling and drama gets content, but not about my friend Grizz, man. Come on.
Well, here's an interesting thing about Honest Frank and me. We kind of worked it out between us.
I think it's
All right.
hilarious.
in a
All right,
positive
man.
way. We kind of worked it out between us. We're not fighting as much because, I think you can understand
Dabs,
that.
I'm glad that Dabs. Brian, can you weigh in on this? I know you've been around for a long time. I'm glad you brought it back up because it's obviously bothering her. So Dabs is saying that he's been around for years. Dimitri, if you're here, could you weigh in on this also?
I've been around since 2011.
Right, but what I'm saying is Dabs has been watching you for years, right? And no one's ever told him not to donate. If anything, actually, Dabs, correct me if I'm wrong, but
For years.
didn't Michelle...
Well, can I ask the audience out there a question? When somebody tells you not to donate, how many of y'all listen to somebody telling you not to donate? I know I don't.
Excellent.
Whether somebody tells me to donate or not, I could care less. I do what I want to do. I don't let other people tell me.
Unless you're causing me to have an orgasm, you're not telling me what to do with my money. I'll make it that easy.
There you go.
And even then, I'm a woman. I know how to make a badass sandwich, so I probably won't listen to you. Yeah, I'm being real. But no, seriously, that's a very good point. It's common sense.
Well, like I said, right now, for those of you who are just curious, we got about $140 so far.
Awesome,
to get paid on
Michelle.
September 22nd.
Yeah, that's great. I'm telling you, if we did a dono goal on your stream and people saw it every day moving a little bit, and you did it for $100, or I'm telling you, $100 would be that's 10 people donating $10. We all want to see you and Noodle stream together.
I know they do.
that super chat down below that's at the bottom, if you donate through there, YouTube takes at least 30% of that.
Yeah, no. And we need it right away. That's why we need a Cash App that we can donate it to.
We have Cash App. He has his Cash App. I got my Cash App. I got my PayPal Me account.
I know. I'm just saying, we make it, we say, okay, here's the dono goal. Noodles and Michelle will do another fun stream like the go-kart, something else even better, maybe go to a ball game. Who knows? Something.
Oh.
And,
well, here's the thing, though. I'll be honest when I say this. If you have PayPal Me, which works with my Streamlabs account, okay, yes, you could donate to my Streamlabs. At least that will keep a running tally on the screen. If you just send it privately without the Streamlabs, what happens is that it doesn't give us the kitty cat blowing kisses, so you won't know what kind of donations are coming in. The idea is that they...
Oh, man. I tell you what, guys, this is so sexy. Noodles has got a big old piece of sausage he's just wrapping his lips on around and biting down on.
A big old meat stick thing. He's just gnawing at it. Fucking carnivore.
Oh, man. So sexy.
I just cannot visualize someone taking a big, giant equivalent of a Polish sausage and ramming it down their throat. I mean, sorry. I mean, yes, there is something sexual about that. I mean, just leave it at that. You know what I'm talking about? Or take a giant pepperoni, do the same thing.
Oof.
What are you doing? You're giving the meat a blowjob, right?
Yeah, alrighty.
I think the meet and greet thing's a great idea as well, Michelle.
Mm-hmm.
Do a meet and greet. I only wish I could go, but I can't. It's too far. But I think that would be a good idea, doing a meet and greet with Noodles and yourselves.
Right. I mean, I'd like to try to do a UK one too. Here's the thing.
Do that. Do it.
Stan CT says it's going to cost $459 US to go to London Heathrow. I don't know if it's that expensive. That it's one-way trip, but it's like wonderful. Then how would I get home? No. Oh, we have to raise money to get Michelle home because she has to be out of here in she's going to be in no longer than 6 months. And it's 5 months in, guys. We need to get another $1,000, or she's going to be deported from the country and never allowed to return. I don't know. The problem is that the UK law is really weird from the Home Office. It says on a visitor visa you are not allowed to make money. What? I'm a YouTuber. Does that mean that I can't have my channel being monetized while I'm overseas? I don't get that. I don't know how that works. I'll just leave it at that. I'm more interested in cups of quality tea and bourbon biscuits these days. The sex that I am worn out, old man, bad back, also old excuses to voice. Okay, I get it.
Michelle, I want to get off here. We'll chat at you later.
Take care, Chris.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
So, looks like one person like Grizz left. Okay. So, how would that even work? As far as if I was to go to the UK for a meet and greet, if I managed to save up $459 to get over to the UK, and then realize I don't have a return trip ticket, and then after 6 months, the Home Office throws me on a plane, deports me back to the United States. Then I realized I couldn't even afford to pay my rent because that's $900 or $800. And I find out they come back and there's no apartment. Jesus. That's scary.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good, Michelle. That wouldn't be good.
No.
Unless you've got a friend that wouldn't mind staying at your apartment and paying your rent as long as you could trust them in your apartment to look after it.
Krista said she can watch the cat and everything. That's no problem. So she can come in. I gave her a copy of the key. She can come in, watch the cat and stuff. But no one else. My landlord doesn't want me to sublet, so that's not going to happen. So he's giving me I'm sorry, I want you to pay me $800 a month. He doesn't have PayPal. He doesn't accept credit cards. So then, how is he going to get paid? Somebody has to physically go write him a check. My checkbook is obviously with me in the UK. So then I have to mail him by airmail a check. And hope he gets it in time.
I'd start with paying the credit cards off. Once you pay those off, that's going to give you more money to play around with.
Working on that now.
I know.
Because $140 we're gonna send our wonderful friends over there at the other credit card company. We'll send them $100 more for the Mac Mini, and then we'll send the Capital One card another $100, so we can keep those guys paid off. And I'll still have a little bit of a profit, so I can have some net profit. It's not much, but it'll be better than zip, But did you ever wonder one thing? Like I mentioned earlier one time on the show about trans sign. I still think it's interesting because the fact is that I did the quiz on camera. And I said I have traits of Virgo and Taurus, but I only got 70% Aquarius. I was like, oh my god, that's weird. How does that work? It's not based on your star sign. It's based on your traits and how they compare with the star sign, like I explained in the video. But I will say one thing. Every time I listen to those tarot readers, Aquarius never works out for me. It always seems Virgo is the only one that works for me as far as readings go. I don't know why that is.
Just like people are transsexual, you're
zodiacal. Which I didn't even ask Sugar Sunday, what's your sign? Oh, did you say?
I'm Scorpio, actually. Same as Gidgey's.
Oh, Scorpio. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm sorry.
November 6th here.
28th of October, mine.
Ah, very nice. Week apart.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just know is that it's just interesting to see all the stuff.
Two Scorpio women.
And we're still trying to grow this channel, and I'm going to still see this channel go further. One day, I want to get to 1,600 subs. We technically only need 60 people to do it.
You'll get there, Michelle.
And I think one of the most important ways to do it is word of mouth. This is where you guys come in. Sugar Sunday, I don't know how popular I am in the UK, but if you could let your friends know.
What was Sugar saying?
Yeah. I think she should promote her documentary more, because that's how I found her. And it was only through somebody else actually putting the video on their channel and me watching it from their channel that I discovered Michelle.
Same. That's how I found her.
Yeah.
I can post a link for it.
I feel like you should always post that link at least once a stream, Michelle.
Definitely.
Because you're always going to have people that... I forget we can just do that. We all need to remember that. We all have mod. Tiger Kitty's too high on drugs.
Right now,
Tiger
Kitty's got
Tiger
teeth problems right
she's
now.
Got Michelle's best interests at heart. Definitely.
Girl, you have no idea. I tell you what, I've watched her go to hell and back for this woman.
Yeah,
I'm a big Tiger Kitty fan. I am. I say it unapologetically. She's a good woman.
I agree. I heard her on a live with Michelle, and that's a friend that Michelle needs.
Yes.
She's got Michelle's best interests at heart, definitely.
Yeah,
Very nice lady.
I've been around almost a year now, and I can tell you that is, you're right.
I definitely would like to say if you like I said, because I don't know all the UK groups, if you would like to at least let some of them know, at least let me know when the show is on, what time it is. Normally UK time is about 3 p.m. your time.
Yeah.
I know you guys are going to be going into winter time soon, in a few weeks, in a few months, I think. On what? The 21st of September?
Yes, I believe so, Michelle.
Okay, and I know that's going to be an hour behind for you guys. So that means instead of being at 3, it'll be at 2. And then we go into our winter time in around November, which is going to put it close to 1 o'clock.
Right.
So, I mean, it's going to be close to the people's lunch breaks. And then there's the next question is should we do these shows, I mean, not only live shows, but also premieres? Because I think this thing is, I notice that Virgo Goddess does. She just says, she does premieres for tarot card readings. And I think I know the reason, which is this. When you do a live show, you get limited no ads, because YouTube hasn't had a chance to scan your stream yet to see if there's anything that's necessarily unacceptable. But when you record it in advance and it's uploaded and they pre-scan it and they see it's okay, they usually by default will give you the green dollar sign right up instantly. I'm talking about instantly like this. Okay? You get instant green dollar signs. Unless it turns out to be your stream's really a train wreck. Oh, in that case, they give you this. Try again.
Michelle, you want to restream Noodles, he asked.
They said you want to what do you mean, restream Noodles? What do you mean by restream Noodles?
Oh, that is great advice, especially for growing your channel. My advice is
to put out a short how-to video once a week related to your radio and live setup. I just did 2 this week.
He has a very successful channel, I can tell you. I've been creeping. Sorry.
And
I would also be careful. I noticed you have a paywall up on your videos.
Me?
No.
Me?
Michelle.
Oh.
Michelle does.
Oh, sorry.
No. Which normally is a great idea with bigger streamers, but I feel like that might turn off new viewers that want to get to know you, right? If you're trying to grow.
Michelle actually doesn't normally have a paywall. See, that's just it. They have a donate link.
Right, but no, there are videos that you have to be a subscriber in order to see.
No, you don't have to be a subscriber to see the videos. We do have memberships, but we have members. There's not too many videos that are members only. There's
Tiger Kitty, I'll have to look at it and explain it to her. You may not know about it, but there are definitely paywalls up to watch
my
your videos.
My advice is to put out a short video from you twice a week related to your radio and live setup. Short and sweet. Results will come time. Continue with the regular content as usual. Right, I understand that. If you're talking about the situation with Patreon, we do have the Silvermoon radio replays are on Patreon.
No.
Just as we have several shows here that are members for replays. Let me explain why we can't have Silvermoon radio.
Member only videos. That's what I'm talking about. You have to be a member in order to see them.
Yeah, I tried that. We tried that for 2 weeks in a row, which didn't do any bad, but it didn't really. No, the regular non-members could watch them, but they couldn't chat.
No, I can't even watch it.
You can't.
They're all member. No.
There's no paywall. It just says members only.
There is. It's members only. You have to pay to be.
Right. There's the 2 I did this week and last week are members that only can chat.
No, these are old videos. These are very old videos.
Right, the old ones. Right.
Because I thought those would be good for people to get to know you instead of putting them behind a paywall.
One of those videos also involved the Ed's fiasco at the Christmas party, and I don't want that public. because of the fact is that someone's going to strike it. Because there are just people that will do that just to be mean.
Of course.
So I didn't want to delete it because it's part of my history. So I just decided just to turn it to members only.
Well, that makes sense then.
Michelle, I watched some of your old videos. I watched when you interviewed. I don't think it was on this channel. It was on another of your channels.
Right.
And
Like
you
on my world
interviewed an
channel, right?
author.
When I interviewed a local author, yeah, I know that.
Yeah, and then at the end, he said it was quite
He's the only
rude at the
he's
end,
the only
and you
person I really actually interviewed. But and that went badly in the end. Unfortunately, I have to be honest, but it's still there because even though, like I said, this is awkward. And I was like,
no, you need to leave it up, Michelle, because it's funny at the end because you go, well, I guess we're finished then, or something like that, and then Lumi goes, yeah, I guess so, or something like that. It's so funny.
Oh my
It
God.
made me giggle at the end. Yeah.
yeah, that's why I said Michelle. I said I think we're done. She said,
Oh,
yeah,
so funny.
That's not Grizz. That's not Grizz. I already checked.
yeah. Well, like I said, I be honest is that I definitely, yeah, there are some videos that are members only, but I thought you were a member, Gidgey. If you are a member, just get the $2.99 pledge
No,
and go much.
it expired. I had to redo it, and that's the only reason I knew that it had gone away. I was.
So then you just gotta go renew it.
I know. I get that. I was just questioning if you were doing that for all of them. I was just my 2 cents. That's it.
No, and that's just some of the old ones. The members only chat videos are open to the public to watch. They just can't comment. I mean, yes, they can comment, but they can't chat, if you will. I mean, that's like this weekend we're doing a open chat video for subscribers only, which includes members, of course. That's on Saturday night,
check your
7 o'clock.
Discord.
Like right now, what we're doing subscribers only because because of those people were giving me problems. I actually decided to set this for subscribers only because I didn't want to deal with that. I didn't want to deal with what's going on. So, I think that was good because I mean I still would like to see people join. I really would like to see you guys come up and join. I do want to see people join.
Michelle, check your Discord. It was me. I effed up. Michelle, please check your Discord. What? Check your Discord and just see.
No, what'd you do with it?
I don't know. It
There's
just says
6
Michelle,
people on
please
my
check your
Discord
now. It was me. I effed up.
You left it.
No, I'm reading what Grizz is typing, not me personally.
Okay, so I don't see anything about in general chat. Where did you suppose that we left it?
I would assume he private messaged you because there's nothing in
I do
your
see a
Discord.
blue box. Yeah, Grizz says, I just accidentally posted your live TV link stream Google Meets in the chat. Which, I don't know, whoa, where's the Marco Polo link? Which group is it?
Oh, he can't. He's in another chat right now. I see what he said.
Can you just delete it?
I got you.
I don't
Grizz.
know which one he's talking about.
That is the real Grizz.
I see.
So, Michelle, what you need to do is after today's stream, you need to do a new Discord Google link meetup. He accidentally, because it was the last copy pasta he accidentally posted it in Noodle's chat, but it was deleted.
No, so it's deleted then. So now we're okay.
But it may have gotten out. So just be careful. Actually, don't make a new one. Just be careful. You can see if
well, right now I don't see
anybody.
anybody new coming into Discord, and I don't see anybody new coming into Google Meets either.
Grizz, you're fine. Thanks for the heads up, sweetie. It happens. You're fine. I'm sorry. I just assumed it was a troll. Red knew. Should have listened to fucking Red. Once again, thanks, Grizz. Now I get to listen to Red gloat.
Right now, I don't think you have to worry about the Grizz. I don't think anyone really saw it in time. Who's gluten free? I don't know. That's somebody who actually is commenting me saying, "Hi, babe. Gluten Free said before me. There's something from. What the hell are these people? Rick Berry is me backstage. This is on his Discord. Okay, I gotta move his Discord out of my hair because this is in the wrong place.
Yeah, I get it.
It's like, okay, well, somebody is summoning me. It is JoJo, or at least it is supposed to be. JoJo, are you trying to call me on panel? Let's find out.
I haven't seen her type in a while.
Go ahead. How you doing?
Hello.
Oh, it is. Thank God.
How you doing?
Hi, it's me. Yeah, I wouldn't do that to you. I wouldn't do that.
All I know is this gets really crazy. I mean, I'm just like,
Yeah. How you doing?
JoJo, isn't Sugar great? I love her.
I
Nice
know,
to meet you,
Sugar.
Joe.
Where you're from Somerset, aren't you? That's where my mum was born, in Somerset.
Yeah, I am from Somerset. Near Bridgewater.
Yeah,
Have you heard of
I
Bridgewater?
thought you were Midlands at first, or Norfolk, but then I could see your West Country accent come out when
Yeah.
you said
Where
that.
are you? Where are you from, Mojo?
I'm down south, quite near London, Brighton.
Yeah, I thought you were. Yeah, you got that accent. I
Yeah.
love that accent.
Well, apparently I have. I don't think I've got an accent, but
bit
a
of
lot
a
of people
Cockney
say I do.
accent. I think you got a bit of a Cockney accent.
did you know the most interesting thing,
where I live,
Gidgy,
I'm
about the
quite
UK?
with London,
Even though
yeah.
technically it's about the area of Michigan,
Ah, okay.
did you ever notice that there's over 100 accents in the UK, despite being a
Oh,
landmass
yeah.
about the size of
Yeah,
Michigan?
about
There's loads,
70.
Michelle.
You can talk like that. You know what I mean? Wow. Liverpool.
Oh, that one, yeah. Oh, all right,
Yeah.
Duck. You can start like
and
that.
then you
and
can
all,
do
like
the
Northern.
Manchester Oasis, innit? Mad
Yeah.
for it. Mad for it. Yeah.
All right, mate. Yeah, I know. I love that kind of accent. No, I don't actually. I
You're
don't
fucking
like.
mad for it. Mad for it. God, I
You're
can't do
right,
it
Doc.
anymore. I used to
I
be able
like
to do it
doing-
really
I
good,
like
but I
doing
can't
up
do it
north.
anymore.
I like doing my
Yeah.
northern accent, me. You all right, Doc? Or me Brummy accent.
Yeah, I like duck.
I've come
I like
down to
Doc.
Birmingham for a cup of tea. You all right, Bab?
Yeah, all right there, Ozzy. You like
You're
that?
all right.
You're from Grummy.
We're bloody mad,
Brummy
me and you.
town.
Why are we doing all these accents? What we like? Oh dear.
Love it.
Gotta be
Love
done.
it.
I do.
I thought in Cornwall, so they all talk like that down there.
Oh, wow. They talk like farmers down there, me lovely. They,
Oh,
they,
God,
oh,
me
are.
lovely.
They talk like that in Somerset.
Queen.
I got the feeling that
They
Rick,
talk like
I got the
that.
feeling that Rick
Like
Berry
a
sent you on this
farmer.
merry way out of his server.
Sorry, Michelle.
Did you leave Rick Berry's server? No. You were in here originally, but then for some reason why you're missing now. I don't know why. I don't know
How long
why.
have you been following Michelle, Mojo?
Huh?
How long have you been following Michelle?
Oh no, I'm still here.
Michelle, oh yeah, I've known Michelle for about 4 years. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I only started following her channel about a month ago after watching the documentary.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's a great channel. Stick with Michelle. She's cool. And noodles
Absolutely.
and all the. Yeah.
No, I found it.
Absolutely. I will be sticking with the channel, absolutely, and Michelle and Noodles.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
we need fresh blood in here.
Yes.
Line that up.
Positive, happy.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
agree.
So what's
I
the weather
agree.
been like in Somerset then? It
Oh,
was
it's crap.
raining all last night.
It's raining today. Yesterday was nice, it was sunny, but today's been rubbish. It's raining at the moment.
I know.
So,
I'm scared that we're going to have a really cold winter again, like
Oh, I
last
hate-
year. Do you remember
I
that?
know. Yeah, I hate the winters. Freezing, I don't like it.
Because last year we
Just
had
like-
a very hot heat wave.
I
Didn't
love
we?
winter.
Like 10 weeks
As much as
Yeah,
it may
we
be
did.
hard to understand, I do love winter.
But this
Where's-
year, bit of a washout. Yeah.
I know. I agree. We had a few weeks nice weather in June, and since then we haven't really had a decent summer at all. It's
Do you know
good
who
you
you
got
remind me
Chris.
of, actually?
Yeah, one day
Sunday?
you're sitting
Remind
on the
me- do you remember
barbie cooking like a steak
Josie out of
when
Big
the
Brother?
temperature's in the 40s, and then the
Remember
next
her?
day, like right
Josie,
now, it's all
Josie
soggy.
Gibson.
Yeah, Josie. You know, she had
yeah.
that like northwestern accent. Bristol.
Oh yeah, yeah. She was
you
from
kind of
Bristol.
sound like her.
Do I? Yeah, because she
I
was
like
from
it, though.
Bristol.
What are you
Yes,
talking about,
from
Cat
Bristol.
Cat?
From Bristol.
Why don't you go
You
to
right.
Noodle's stream? Because I'm
I
still
got a
sitting
brand
on
new
my
convoy
channel,
officer,
and right
I'll
now,
give you the key.
there's nothing to be about me being disrespectful.
Sorry, Mojo. I didn't hear what you said then. What was that?
I'm just
I
trying to
said,
figure
I
out
got a brand new
this.
convoy officer.
And I'll give you the key. Come on now,
Yeah.
let's get together in perfect harmony. Because I
A
got
bird can
40
be nice.
acres and I
and
got,
I got
53.
43. Because I got a brand new combine
Convoy
harvester.
officer, and I'll give
you the key.
I'm, what?
You sound
No.
like Josie.
What about where be the blackbird too? I know where he be. He be up the wurzel
Oh.
tree, and I be after he. 'Cause he sees I, and I sees he, and I'm buggered if I don't get him. With a girt big stick, I'm knocking down. Blackbird, I love he. La 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 la. How's your father? All right.
Oh, I love
Sorry
that.
about
Woo!
Sorry about that. That was the Wurzels, I think, that sung that.
I think, yeah, it was the Wurzels on the Archers. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah.
love it. Where's Kitty gone?
That's what I wondered. She thinks so. Can't see her.
Yeah.
Oh, she's in chat. Hi, kid.
Well, guys, and we'll say one thing. I don't know why Noodles would want me to restream him eating a sausage. Seriously?
Eating a sausage.
Yes. They got
Josie,
digit
well,
meats and he's he's eating the big giant salami, so to speak. Like, what the heck? He's making love to a big round sausage.
Well, you know what Noodles is like. He's a bloody deranged. You know what his mind's like. Come on, Michelle. You've met him.
Yeah.
You can't be that surprised.
It's just strange. You know.
Well, that's Noodles, isn't it? He's strange all over.
And Kitten Cat is
all
saying,
over.
if you can see in the chat, she's saying things like, gets you all the time she shuts down the stream for her, she's going to restream him.
No, Tiger, the Wurzels. They were
I don't know what we're gonna do with Noodles. I mean,
Yeah, they were banned in the 80s, I think. 70s or 80s, I think.
Yeah, like really, really late 70s, early 80s. The Wurzels. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a brand new convoy officer, and I'll give you the key.
Give you the key. Come on now,
Got the
let's get
arches.
together in perfect harmony.
Harmony.
Harmony. Oh dear.
yeah, right. I don't know.
I've just subbed you up, actually, Sugar. I've subbed you up.
Oh, thank you.
So
My
you can do the
content
same
is
back.
crap. My content's very amateur. I'm not good with technology, so it is
Oh,
what
don't
it
worry,
is.
I
but-
haven't been live for ages. I'm planning to go live at the weekend, actually, so
Okay.
Come
Have you got
over.
a channel? Have you got a channel, Mojo?
I have indeed, yeah.
Oh, I'll
yeah.
sub you. I'll sub you.
Thanks,
It's
darling.
not that I don't
Thanks,
like
Don't
him.
darling.
worry.
Never said that, Kitten Cat, that I don't like him. Oh, all right. Anyway, everybody, sure Sunday. Mojo Jojo, I just
Okay,
want to
Jack,
say
you're
thank you
a
very
miserable
much for
soul.
coming on panel.
Shut the
I
fuck
gotta
up,
let my
Mike.
cat inside. I gotta go ahead and to get some other things done today. Gotta see my package of Category 5 connector blocks came in.
Well, thanks for letting me up, Michelle.
Yeah, thank you, Michelle.
I hope you come back on tomorrow. Tomorrow is Saturday. We do have a morning show Monday through Saturday, officially at 10 a.m. Unfortunately today, because I was working with Chris, kind of came in late.
Nice.
But we are normally Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. to usually 1 o'clock, whatever, my time, or 3 until 5, 6 your time.
Yeah, I'll come again. I'll come up again, Michelle.
Yeah, it'd be nice. It's really nice to meet you Sunday as well. Thank you,
Yeah,
Michelle.
likewise. Nice to meet
And
you
I
too.
certainly would love to see you guys also
Take
do me a
care.
favor and do share out your links. I mean, because I'd like to probably get them on your panels and say hi to your audiences too, if I can find them.
I've never done a live, Michelle, myself, but yeah, I'll be back up on this panel anyway. So I'd like to say goodbye to you and goodbye to everyone in chat.
Right.
And talk to you again soon.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
You have a nice day now.
Ciao.
Okay. Ciao for now.
Bye.
Yep. Bye-bye.
Bye.
And then there we go. That's the show right there. I don't know, guys. As far as the other side of the system, I'm just gonna leave it alone. I am not mad at Noodles. I'm not angry at Noodles, but I'm starting to get a little burned out. All this stuff. Just leave it at that. But we had a good show after the late start. So tomorrow, of course, is Saturday. We'll see what can happen tomorrow's show. But let's not forget, everybody. I hope you have a nice day. That's the important thing. I want you to go out there and be excellent to one another. And do good things to one another. Okay? Yeah, you got it. And no, what's wrong is just what Kitten Cat was saying. It's the fact that she said, I don't care about Noodles. That is totally so wrong. That's all it is. Because I thought that was rude to say that to me. And I'm hoping to see everybody tomorrow morning at close to normal time. I'm hoping the rest of the network parts are going to be here today. There is a new item on my wish list. If anyone wants to get something inexpensive, I do want to get some curios and knickknacks too. Yeah, I know that they're, curios and knickknacks. That there's a few things I do want to get. So for now, everybody, I want you all to have a nice day. Stay out of trouble. And I'll see you tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. And don't forget, tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, 2 a.m. UK time, will be a subscribers live chat. Meaning, just kind of like today, but no panels. Just where you can ask me and subscribers questions. So, if you want to sub ahead of time, and that you'll be able to join us and talk tomorrow night at 7 o'clock Eastern Time, 2 a.m. UK time. I'm sorry, it's really late for the UK. I really am sorry about that. It's just, this time zone stuff can get really confusing for me. But we still love being here. We still love being on the show, and they just want you to know. Again, so I want you to have a nice day and stay out of trouble, okay? Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.